My piece represents the California gold rush and the rugged atmosphere of Northern California. Up next, we have Rachel Van Leer. My piece is about Lynchburg, Virginia. It shows the state of mind that most of the city lives in. Of over-preachy condemning, quote, church and quote, people that desperately needs revitalization. Up next, we are pleased to welcome to our competition Camille Jackson. But I guess I can't help it, seeing as how I'm from a suburban area. It represents where I've grown up, which is Woodbridge, which can basically be sized up to malls, scene chicks, and manicured lawns. It's the area people imagine that couples go to when they want to settle down with their 2.5 kids. Oh, I know this must be very tough for our judges. The competition is mounting. We have next Anna Maschantonio. Anna says, coming from a small and wooded town in southeastern Pennsylvania, in this piece, Anna Maschantonio represents not only the landscape of her town, but a culture of being raised around craft and public art. Oh my goodness, it doesn't stop. Noelle Joy, here she comes. The pleasant-looking Ashburn, Virginia is one of the largest planned communities in its state. Nestled between Route 7 and Route 28, with endless amenities from a sports pavilion to an annual village fest, this town is nothing short of a storybook suburbia. Mick Walco, step right up, step right up. Mick says, I was born in Perm, Russia, and was greatly inspired by the Russian architecture from the motherland, Russia. I have constructed an outfit of copper sheet metal, cardboard, and hammered pennies. Up next is Matthew Ray. The abrupt realization that contrasting social classes are confined together and eventually consumed by one another. Newport News, Virginia. Of my upbringing, steeped in old-fashioned traditions regarding femininity, and my contemporary adaptation of them. The top piece is sewn completely by hand, a skill I learned from my mother and my grandmother when I was 5. Thank you. Oh, here she comes. Who is it? Who's next? It's Milgo Jonas. Woohoo! Oh, paraded right by the judges. Okay, Milgo's next. My wearable art piece describes the uniform, conformity, of the sprawling suburban town of Burke Center, Virginia. I'll bet some of you out there have ideas about who should win this competition. Let's keep going. Amanda Ortman. Faith and industry was inspired by the history of Salem's traditional Moravian heritage. Winston's big tobacco industry that led to the merge of the town and Salem's modern medical industry. Amanda Weinstein, welcome to the State Fair competition. Amanda writes, how to spend an afternoon in the state parks of upstate New York. We have next a warm State Fair welcome for contestant Graham Olmer. My hometown, Leesburg, Virginia, is located in the second fastest growing county in the nation. My character asks the question, what is the price tag of this growth? Heather Phillips. I come from Surrey County, Virginia, and my piece represents the natural textures of the county. Oh, we're down to the final three. Michelle Lizzie. A representation of the passage of time in Schoharie County, New York. This is shown through different stages of corn growth throughout the different seasons and the immense appreciation of the crop itself. Second to last, but not second to least, we have Elise Neuscheller. She always sat alone in preschool, but she never really felt alone. From the ancient and traditional to following the modern style to representing the city, which is
Korea.
Seoul, Korea. Thank you.